Hi, welcome back to our topic on graphs of linear equations, and the next one is using slope and y-intercepts. Let us have a fast review about the slope-intercept form. Y equals mx plus b. Our y here has a numerical coefficient of positive 1, so this is 1y. This is on the left side of our equal sign, and on the right side we have the mx plus b, wherein m is the numerical coefficient of x, and m here is what we call slope, and then b here is a number, we call it the intercept. Example, y equals 3x plus 1. Is this equation written in the slope-intercept form? Yes. Therefore, the next step is to identify the slope and the intercept. The slope is positive 3 because the numerical coefficient of x is positive 3 and the intercept is positive 1. For the slope, it can be written as 3 over 1, wherein 3 is the change in y or the rise, and 1 is the run or the change in x. We use 0, 1 as our starting point because the intercept is 1. For our graph, first let us plot 0, 1. So this is our 0, 1. And then since we have 3, 1, it only means that we can go up. So that's 3 over 1. Go up 3 times. And then we go to the left ones. So let us try that. 1, 2, 3. That's 3 times up. And then ones to the right. Then find the intersection. That's the intersection. It's 1, 4. And then you have to connect the points. That line is our y equals 3x plus 1. We can find another point from this. Negative 3 over negative 1. We can make use of negative 3 and negative 1 because negative 3 divided by negative 1 is still positive 3. That is the same with 3 divided by 1 equals positive 3. Therefore, we can go down 3 times and once to the left. So let us try that. From the point, let us go down 3 times. And then once to the left. So this is the intersection. The point is negative 1, negative 2. Negative 1, negative 2 lies in our y equals 3x plus 1. And as you can see, our slope is positive. The slope is greater than 0. Therefore, the graph is increasing from left to right. Let us check our answer by finding the points without graphing. Here we have the slope of 3, written as 3 over 1, and our starting point 0, 1. As we know, 3 is our change in y, and we also have a y in our ordered pair, so that is 1. Let us add them. 1 plus 3 equals 4. So 4 here will be our y. We also have x in our slope, so we have 1 as our change in x, and we also have x in the ordered pair, that is 0. So let us add them. 0 plus 1 equals 1. This will be our x. Therefore, the point is 1, 4. You can also use subtraction. So that can be 1 minus 3. It will give us a negative 2. 0 minus 1 will give us negative 1. Therefore, the ordered pair is negative 1, negative 2. Let us check that from our previous graph. We have 1, 4. So this is the point 1, 4. And we have negative 1, negative 2. And it is here. Next example, 3x plus 5y equals 15. Is this written in the slope-intercept form? No. Therefore, you have to rewrite this in the slope-intercept form. That is 3x plus 5y equals 15. Subtract both sides by 3x. Here we have 3x minus 3x, that is 0. Bring down positive 5y equals, you copy the negative 3x and the positive 15. You cannot combine them because they are not similar terms. Next, we have here 5y. This should be 1y. Therefore, we have to divide both sides by 5 because 5 over 5 will give us 1. So this is 1y. And then simplify the others. Negative 3x divided by 5 is still negative 3/5 x. And 15 divided by 5 is positive 3. Next, identify the slope and the intercept. The slope is negative 3/5 and the intercept is 3. Therefore, the starting point is 0, 3. In our graph, first you have to find the starting point. So the point 0, 3 is in here. And then since we have negative 3/5, this means that we can go down 3 times. And after that, we go to the right 5 times. Because negative 3 is negative. 3 is negative and 5 is positive. So from 3, we have to go down 3 times. And then from this point again, we have to go to the right 5 times. 2, 3, 4, 5. You can use pencil for this. And second point is 5, 0. You have to connect the points, and that is our line for 3x plus 5y equals 15. Let us find another point in the line. We made use of negative 3 over 5. We went down 3 times and to the right 5 times. This is the same with positive 3 over negative 5. Negative 3 over positive 5 is negative 3/5. And positive 3 over negative 5 is also negative 3/5. Therefore, we can go up 3 times and go 5 times to the left. So let us try that. 3 times above. Okay, this is 3 times. And then to the left 5 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The intersection is the second point. So this one is negative 5, 6. That is another point in the line. 3x plus 5y equals 15. Let us check again whether we had the correct points. So we have negative 3/5 as our slope, and the starting point we used was 0, 3. Let us consider negative 3 over positive 5 for this solution. Again, we have negative 3 for our change in y, and y in our ordered pair, that is positive 3. So let us add them. That is 3 plus negative 3. 3 plus negative 3 is 0. So this will be our y. And for the x, we have to use 5. That is the change in x. And the x in the ordered pair is 0. So that is 0 plus 5 equals 5. And this is our x. Therefore, the ordered pair for this is 5, 0. If you want subtraction, that will be 3 minus negative 3. So 3 minus negative 3, this will become 3 plus 3, which will give us 6. So 6 is our y. And then for our x, we have 0 minus 5, which will give us negative 5. This is the x. So the point is negative 5 and 6. Let us check if we had the correct points in our graph. 5, 0. So we have here the 5, 0. And negative 5, 6. This is our negative 5, 6. Thank you. I hope you enjoyed our lesson today. Please like, subscribe, and share.